guys, you're probably wondering where I've been. I just sat here and did a 10-minute vlog and realised I hadn't pushed the record button. Does that tell you anything? Yes, I've moved. I'm in a new place now. I haven't been on here. I've been sitting back watching the sheep. They got no idea. Even the smart people, they got no idea. They're being dumbed down and they have no idea. The thing I want to come on here to draw your attention to is the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement. Tony Abbott's about to sign it. Worst thing that, and the thing about this agreement, the TPP, is that they say how transparent they are, and yet nobody knows anything about it. It's more or less a one world government. They bring that shit in here and we're screwed, and they're about to sign it. What it basically does is if a foreign company, and I'm going to put the link, and please watch it because you will find out everything you need to know about this. Basically, they can bring an overseas mining company can buy into this country, start mining, and say, let's just say that they mine next to one of the Sydney dams, Warragamba Dam, and we stop them because we want to do a assessment on an environmental health assessment on what it's doing to the water and the people and etc., the land. Well, then they can turn around and sue us for billions for stopping their production from going forth. And guess what? We don't have any say in it. Our government will have no say in it because it's all done by a foreign body, foreign government. Yes, one world government. All this time they've been working on this to get it in the back door. That's one thing I wanted to talk about. You have to read this. The other thing was, I listened to Alan Jones. I also listened to Alex Jones, but I'm talking about Alan Jones on 2GB in Sydney. He does a lot of good. He works for the people. He likes, he's trying to get these turbines stopped and this coal seam mining stopped and stop selling our land out. Does a lot of good. But then he gets this woman on there, a guy on there, and this is a few weeks ago, and it's been irking me ever since I heard it, talking about fluoride and how we're nuts for trying to get it out of our water and how fluoride's so good for you. I'm asking you, if you cut your leg, do you go and pour the iodine down your throat instead of putting it on the cut? No, you put it on the cut. You apply it topically. Why the fuck are we drinking poison for our teeth? And if it's meant to do that for our teeth, what's it doing to the rest of our organs in our body? Hitler was the first one to experiment with this. This isn't something I've made up. Google it. Take 30 seconds out of your life and Google it. Do you think Hitler gave two shits about tooth decay in the prisoners? It was to dumb people down and keep them docile. And here we are going, oh, and the funny thing is, we're a very small percentage of the countries in the world that don't have it. Yeah, we're right. We're just so fucking right. Yeah, Australians are right. Yeah, we've been screwed over big time. We just got that ranga bitch Gillard out. I can't even tell you. But the thing is, it wasn't her. She had puppets pulling her strings. Rudd had puppets pulling his strings. And now Abbott's been told to sign this TPP, which he'll sign. We're screwed if it comes in. So anyway, back to this fluoride. Ingesting this. I'm a 53-year-old woman. I should be allowed to decide whether I want to be mass medicated or not. I don't want that crap in my water. It does things to your thyroid gland. Look it up. It takes 2 seconds. Then you go to the water board and you go and look at about the fluoride, and then they go, oh, it's a co-product, it's a byproduct, it's so good for you. It's a fucking waste product out of the aluminium smelters and out of the fertilizer chimneys. They scrape that shit out and they put it in our water. It's a waste product. I'm sick to death of being told what to do, where to go, how to do it. Don't you mass medicate me. If I want to take fluoride, I should have the right to take it or not take it. And then you have the thing is, okay, you got a little kid running around outside, say, oh, we'll have 1 glass of water a day. What if that kid has 10 glasses a day of that poison? It just infuriates me. People are just so ignorant to it. They're taking it out of countries all over the world. I can't remember the last country, just Portugal, I can't remember. But they just finished taking it out of the water system in another country. Oh, no, not Australia. Yeah, you tell us. We do anything they say. We're just so oblivious. And I had somebody over here last night and he was telling me that his boss has now just told him that when a truck comes in, this guy works for a baby, they distribute baby products. But when the truck comes in to unload the pallets, he's been told to take his wallet, his phone, his cigarettes, and his car keys off him when he pulls in. And so he's been sitting there questioning why do we have to do that? He said, oh, I don't like the fact that you're questioning me. They're taking all this stuff off the driver when he pulls in to unload a truck. It's just another way of dumbing us. They're forcing us into submission to do what they want. And we're constantly being told about this fear. Like, for instance, on my Facebook here, let me just have a look at my, I've got here. Oh no, this is what I've got on there. Suppose you're an idiot and suppose you're a member of Congress. But I repeat myself. That's by Mark Twain. But there was another one about how they keep telling us, putting fear into us, so that they've got to keep controlling us. They keep the fear coming so they can keep controlling us. Oh, we've got to put the scanners in at the airport because there might be bombers. There's never been a bomber. There's never been a bomber. You know, Australia is probably the safest place. Anywhere actually is the safest place. Half this shit is just false flags. It's just designed to keep you in fear so that you'll be submissive. Anyway, guys, I'm going to start making more because I've just had enough. I've sat back and looked long enough and I just can't get over how ignorant people are. But then the fluoride's in the water and they're happy to drink that shit. Smell it. It stinks. Anyway, smile and have a nice day.